Hello everybody, it's Philip from the AntiBSGroup. Um, this time of this video will be on the shooting incident yesterday in Tucson, Arizona, where the congresswoman was shot. And also 18 people were 70 other people were shot in this incident. 6 were killed, including a judge and a 9-year-old girl. Interesting fact with the girl, actually, just thinking about it. She was born on 9/11. She was one of the 9/11 babies. They were born that day. Also, her life came on a tragic day, and her life was taken in a tragedy. So that's a really big thing. I think the name was something Green. Her last name was Green. That's all I remember from the article, from in the news report in CNN. A lot of people are going to say about this, how is this allowed to happen? But if there's strict gun control laws, this would never happen. Well, no, I don't think so. But I'm not going to talk about that. And I'll talk about maybe a little bit later in the video. But let's say all the wishes, like one of the congresswoman's aides was killed in this incident as well. I forget her name now, but I'm not sure her name. I'm not going to mention her name. But the congresswoman is in serious but critical but stable condition. She's in induced coma to allow her brain to heal. She had a through gunshot wound to the head, but the positive on that was when she got to the hospital, she was alert and conscious, able to follow verbal commands and talking, which, if you guys are medical people, you know that's that's what you hope for. That's the best case. It's a serious, but it's still best case. You have the best cases to begin with. People have been, there have been cases of people in World War II shot in the head who survived without too many detriments overall. They pretty much recovered fully. Okay, so we'll talk about it. The shooter is 20 years old. Possible history of drug use, of hallucinogens. So I'm not in the drug culture, so I don't really know what all these drugs are, what they do. I don't really care. I need to try it. But yeah, this type of situations always bothers me. Is they'll bring up that all these people say, oh, the gun nuts are there, this thing, oh, protect the freedom, the Second Amendment in the U.S., I should say, and all that bullshit. You know what? Gun control doesn't work. I'm not gonna bring this in this video. I'll bring the part of my theory of my rant on the gun control a little bit later. But I'm gonna talk about a little bit of things. Gun control doesn't work, generally speaking. The only way to really stop these incidents from happening is to be proactive. A bit more proactive than we are now. Free fire zones, get rid of them. Guarantee this place probably was a free fire zone. Who knows? This probably was declared a free fire zone prior to Congresswoman arriving. That's a problem. Because Virginia Tech was a free fire zone. So was a couple other places that were shot up recently. It was Fort Hood. Another class at point for a free fire zone. But I'm not going to that. I'll get into that a little bit later. Yeah, it's looking good for her, but still serious. It's still touch and go with her. But 6 people killed, 18 in total were injured, including a congresswoman and a federal judge. Killed. One of the aides was killed. 9-year-old girl was killed. 12 others, including the congresswoman, were injured to varying degrees, and currently varying conditions. So that's that. It's covering that part of the thing. But here's my little rant on gun control and why I feel it doesn't work. Okay. This is kind of interchangeable for Canada, the U.S., and all other countries that have very strict gun control. Okay, here in Canada, we have what's known as the Clean Firearms Act. We have firearm registries. Pistols, I agree, yeah, register them. That's a good idea. But licensing is probably more important than registrations. With the license, you register. Let's say you do it, you register to your license. Let's say you buy a Mini 14 from Ruger. I'm gonna use that as an example, or just a 22 rifle, or some rifle, or an AR-15, which we can't have in Canada for some stupid reason. I believe we can't have it. I have to look in the Firearms Act again. What the restricted weapons or prohibited weapons are. But I believe it's on that list, prohibited weapons. Overall, firearm control doesn't work. Criminals, the guys with intent will always get a firearm, get a gun, and use it. I mean, me, if I owned firearms, what I would do is firearm pins would be pulled, so they're absolutely useless to a criminal. They'll be in my pocket, or I'll have a little case. They're always with me. That's a good security system. That's probably your best security system. Pull the firing pins. Simple. If you don't need even if you store it properly, you store your fire pins separately from your gun case. So people's like, okay, like, on your person. Always keep on. Even if you go out and you're flying, well, don't carry them going on a flight, of course, but go take them just about anywhere. The firing pin, like, they'll say, oh, just so taking the guns at home, they can't do it. And then they're going to say, okay, well, there's no other parts in here. People with you, they don't see other parts. And it's like, okay, hopefully they'll be honest, like, okay, yeah, not a big deal here. They're part for it, but you're not doing anything wrong. You're being smart and being safe and being very conscious of safety. So that's my opinion on that matter, on how I would handle certain situations. If I don't fly, so it doesn't matter to me that much. I rather drive places. Even to the coast, East Coast, I'd rather drive. It's more relaxing than flying. I find airports are just stressful. But that's not the case of the point. Gun control, I mean, if somebody uses a gun in a crime, automatic sentences should be 50 years. Screw the rights. As soon as they commit a crime with it, they hurt somebody with a gun, they lose all rights. I don't care, innocent until proven guilty. You use a gun, boom, automatic. Doesn't matter what the outcome is. 50 years in jail, in prison. Okay, they're at 20. They're trying to get it. They're 70. No parole. No parole for these people. That's the problem. Be hard on tough on these criminals when it comes to gun crimes. That's the only real way to prevent stuff like this. Okay, it's like, can't do the time. Why can't do the time? Why do the crime type of aspect? You'd be like saying a message to the criminals. It's like, if I get caught, I'll be doing 50 years in prison, no chance of parole. So if the guy is 50 years old, he's going to die in jail, or whatever. So he's going to die anyways. So it's more likely he's going to kill himself, which I don't promote, but yeah, it's a good chance that'll happen. Criminals are always in the hands of guns. Nothing we can do about that. We'd be tough on crime. Smuggling into weapons, stuff like that. That's going to help. That will help. Like, I mean, here's my personal belief, and I'll share what I believe. Gun control is a failed experiment. We see it every day. Toronto, Montreal, Chicago, all the major cities in North America. Look at England. When they had guns were allowed to own firearms, crime was very low. Now they don't have it. Boom! Crime is shot up. Same with Australia. I'm not sure so much about Australia's crime rates. I haven't really heard much about it. But I know there are a lot of the states that didn't have concealed carry permits that now have them. But actually, after the crime rates fell, people say a lot of anti-gun people, they do not support the gun control laws and all this, and banning firearms altogether. They always say, it's going to come Wild West, being the Wild West and all this crap. It's not. For crying out fucking out loud, it's not going to bring the Wild fucking West. If you need bring concealed carry or open carry, allow concealed carry, it's actually going to help prevent crime. Let's say, I said, well, I'm going to be more cautious of this guy. I don't know if he's carrying a firearm, a piece. He's not carrying a gun. I don't know if he's carrying a gun or not. Me, I just have my multi-tool. When I'm in the city, I just have some type of other devices, other equipment with me. It's called prudence. Okay, you carry what's prudent for what you're doing that day or where you're going. You always carry something like that. Yeah, the CML tool will be visible, but they don't know what else they'll be carrying, so they're going to be less likely to cause shit with me. Plus, if you walk with confidence, they're not going to cause shit with you. I mean, I don't fuck around. People know. If you know me, know I don't fuck around at all. I'll take, I mean, literally, there's times where I needed, where I was kind of like, okay, my ambush detector basically, okay, time to go through the procedures, identify the threat. I did this countless times. So I mean, I've done this a few times as well as in Toronto. I mean, I went through it and said, okay, where's the threat? Identify the threat. Where is he? Who is he? Where is he? What is he wearing? Going through all that stuff. Then decide, okay. I do a few things. I do a few, I guess you call them clearance maneuvers. I'm going to borrow a ship term, a naval term here. I'm going to do clearance maneuver or a fighter check and six maneuver. Okay, I'm going to do random breaks. I'm going to do cut across. When I'm going to cut across the aisle. Go the other aisle. Go into the store. Turn around. Go in. Peek. The guy's following me. I think somebody's following me. I mean, paranoia sometimes will keep you safe. I mean, I'll tell you this right now. Paranoia in certain situations will keep you safe. If you're overly paranoid, that's a problem. But if you're like cautiously paranoid, like, okay, you think somebody's following you, you're not too sure. Especially if you're a white guy in a multicultural neighborhood, you need the paranoia. You need to be paranoid sometimes to keep yourself safe. Especially times that I worked a lot when I was in Toronto. I worked a lot of midnights, overnight shifts. So I'm leaving later at night, early, like around 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. 8:30, 9 o'clock at night most nights. So I'm in kind of where it's going. I come home. Since I come home at 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's only a few hours. Shit, you get paid for whatever with work. So I mean, yeah, paranoia can't save your life. Gun control doesn't work. We'll see it. So I'm gonna talk more about gun control in another video and all this. But this is basically what I'm thinking relating to this situation. A lot of it doesn't relate to the situation, but it's just my personal view on some of it. I'm gonna expand more after I give you more information. I'll find more information out pertaining to Canada compared to the U.S. and England and Australia. I'll get you all information on the crime rates. Laboriously placed in the states where there was no concealed carry and where there is now concealed carry. So I'll get back to you on those in another video. So thank you guys again, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. On a sad note, that on these 6 people were killed, and the other 12 were injured, including against Congresswoman. Democratic Congresswoman, I should say. So thank you guys again for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. It's Sunday, January the 9th? Yeah, Sunday, January the 9th, 2011. For the AntiBSGroup, Philip, signing off. Have a good day, guys. Bye.